Hey friends, let's review the difference between a piriformis stretch and a spinal twist. These are two movements that I love to integrate into yoga classes, but they are different. And sometimes, depending on how your body feels, you might feel similar sensations in both, but there is inherently a difference. Let's get started on your backs, laying down. You're gonna hug both knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Let's go over the cues for spinal twist first and then piriformis. Send the right leg long, hug the left knee in. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, left arm out to the side and left leg moves across your body. Use your right hand to guide it. Left rib cage stays on the earth, or more or less. There might be a little space. And left hip rotates away from the left rib cage. As you bring awareness into the left rib cage, start to expand with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Finding this spiraling of right hip away from left hip away from left rib cage. And then come on back through center, hug both knees in. Send the left leg long, hug the right knee in. Right arm out to the side in a T. Right leg across your body for a twist. Allow the right hip to rotate away from the right rib cage. Finding this beautiful spiraling sensation. You might even take your head and gaze over your right hand, letting that spiral move all the way up the spinal cord to the head and neck. One more breath in. Exhale back through center. Alrighty, so that was the spinal twist. Now let's try a piriformis stretch. Right leg long, left knee in. This time, hug the left knee in just a little bit, as much as you comfortably can without pinching, and then up and across. So I like to use both hands just because it feels a bit more secure, or the right hand as I kind of guide my left hip down. So in order to stretch this piriformis, a muscle that's in your hip, your thigh bone needs to come across the body. So for this, the hips are a bit more anchored to the floor and the thigh is crossing the center of the body. Sensation is going to be through this outer hip, and you're not really rotating into it. You're just moving the thigh and keeping the hips, pelvis, and rib cage on the mat. Let's try the other side. Hug both knees in. Send the left leg long, hug the right knee in. Hug the right leg up and bring just the thigh across. Ooh, now I feel it more on this side, so you might have different sensations on different sides. Hips stay anchored, rib cage stayed anchored, and you're really lengthening this right outer hip. So if the center of my body's kind of right here, the right knee is towards the left of the center of my body. Come on back through center. Now just one more time the difference. Send the right leg long, hug the left knee in. Spinal twist, left arm out to the side, left leg across the body. See how there's much more movement here versus coming through center, lifting the left leg in and thigh across. A lot less movement through the rib cage, pelvis, and hips. So that's how you do a piriformis stretch versus a spinal twist. Both are really amazing for the body. Let's see how it feels for you. Enjoy.